Hey gang, Hammersill here. Alright, as you can see, Captain Insano sent this game replay file to me. He likes the Benham. I like the Benham too. I haven't played it in a while. I think I've got 8 games in it, all wins. It's it is an amazing ship. And the reason I haven't played it more, despite being a DD main really, and loving DD play in general, it's just that I've been working on some other lines and currently working on some missions, and I just hadn't gotten back to it. So anyway, I say all of that just to say that I think this ship is just insanely good fun, and I love it when I get a chance to see one of these videos from Cap when he's playing this thing. So I haven't watched it yet, so we're going to sit here and watch it together. Taking a little break from work-related activity, and I thought this is a great time for me to have a look at this game. So, matchmaking. There is a CV in the game, Enemy Lexington. Can definitely be a spoiler in terms of spotting. You can see there are some heavy-hitting battleships, and Scharnhorst is a definite threat. They sometimes push in, and their HE is pretty nasty. Eddie, probably smoke, possibly radar. Miyoko, devastating HE fire. The enemy team has Benham, Kid, and I have no idea how to pronounce that. I'm going to guess Valkyrie. Chungmu Torps, well, that can't hurt the Benham. So there's not a whole lot of threat there. Momentarily detected by enemy aircraft. Really a good thing they didn't turn around and keep Cap spotted. And Cap is moving into Bravo, contesting. And he's going to plug that gap between the islands with some torpedoes. You can see he's coming hard to starboard in order to bring the torpedoes on the other side of the ship to bear. This is a precarious position, I don't mind telling you. You can see some smoke there at the other edge of the cap. Almost certainly there will be some activity here, either in the form of enemy torpedoes or aircraft, or both. And yeah, detected. Enemy Benham is right there. Cap opts not to smoke up, probably a good idea. He's going to get aircraft spotted here now. And will he catch the bad guys with any of those torpedoes? Let's find out. Our hero is right now heading out at breakneck speed, trying to avoid getting blapped. And you can see some enemy torpedoes there. And the torpedoes on the starboard side of the ship are back up and ready, so those are in the water and on their way. Here's hoping they find a target. So Bravo was pretty hotly contested. Benham, Kid, Eddie, all there, along with CV. Benham's run the other direction. Friendly Haida is out there. Oh, that's probably going to scare him half to death. Looks like Haida's going to be able to use the enemy Benham smoke. At least that's what I hope is going to happen up there. Otherwise he's in real trouble because he's pushed up quite a bit. And he's right in the face of the Eddie there, who probably has hydro, probably has it active, and I imagine Haida is about to die. Friendly Takao goes down, and there goes the Haida as predicted. So the bad guys have a 2-ship advantage right now. Cap's team is down Takao and Haida. The enemy Benham is in a very bad way, 5 hit points, and Kiev finishes him off. Okay, well that's great. It remains to be seen whether the enemy Kid is still here at Bravo. And meanwhile, the bad guys have taken the Charlie Cap, and although there are a lot of friendlies south of Charlie, it does not look like they are really in position to be able to do much about contesting that cap. Maybe they will turn around and come back and see if they can help at Bravo. I think that would be a better use of their shells. So you can see the Eddie has pushed up into Bravo a little bit. Maybe the Lion will be able to get shells on him. He doesn't have a whole lot of hit points left. Will Cap be able to push up and remain close enough to do something about that? I guess we're going to find out. Because it looks to me like Cap has every intention of pushing on in. Last known position of the kid was directly ahead of Cap's position. 12 seconds till he's got torps back up on this side. You can see Musashi is there. He's got a friendly Kiev coming to help him. Colorado down there at the Alpha Cap. He's all alone. Presumably he's just trying to put some shells on whatever's in range. Colorado's like most of the American battleship line until you get to the North Carolina, pretty slow. Hopefully he'll come through that gap and lend his
torpedoes, direct front.
Guns to the fight here at Bravo.
Concentrate fire on the target.
Cap makes a guess about where he thinks the Edinburgh might be. You can see the kid on the mini-map there, about 180 degrees. There he is. Cap is detected. Check that smoke for enemy fire. Yeah, there's the Eddie. Now, Eddie might reverse to stay in the smoke. He might run through that gap. Either way, torpedoes on the way to try and catch him. Kiev is putting out some smoke. And our hero has decided he's going to spot the kid for the team. Well, looks like the CV was already on that job. Down goes the kid. Alright, good guys are down 3 ships. Bad guys are down 3 ships. Guys have a little bit of a points advantage. I think that's probably because, well, as much as anything, you get more points for killing cruisers than you do for destroyers. And right now, they've sunk 2 friendly cruisers. Cap just covering that lane entirely. Looks like Eddie's going to turn around and come back this way, though. He might tuck in on the north side of this island here, and if he does, he's probably going to get blapped here in a second. Got speed boost active. Try and get up here and take care of Eddie before Eddie either hydros or... Oh look, Eddie's going to smoke up. But he fired. He was detected there for a moment. This is probably not going to end well for the Eddie. He doesn't know that Cap is here, so there's no reason for him to throw torpedoes out this way. Cap can plainly see the Eddie, even though Cap's about to get spotted, so he goes ahead. Oh, nice. Yeah, at this range you can do some damage with those guns. And down goes the Eddie. Now Cap has the option here of turning into his smoke, but you can see that the torpedoes are on the way. He's going to thread the needle here. Uses his own smoke. That was beautifully done. And avoids the torpedoes, and it looks like there's really nothing friendly over there that those torpedoes can threaten. Bad guys are now down 4 ships, and the good guys have nearly closed the gap in the scoreboard. Actually seems to be accelerating, so Cap is throwing some torps out there, preemptively trying to catch him as he traverses that gap.
Smoke screen set.
That would have probably done the same thing. That was a great drop. And it looks like the Musashi is going to cooperate by continuing to head in that direction. Well, friendly CV is attacking the Musashi. The Musashi may to maneuver to avoid the enemy aircraft. We'll see. Either way, it is not looking good for Musashi. Probably about time to start paying attention to the Jean Bar. He's pushing around and he's definitely within torp range. Yeah, landed a couple on the Musashi. I think the second set second volley, 2 sets. No chance of catching up to the Musashi. Looks like Cap, rather than putting torps on what's on his starboard side, has decided he's going to finish the Musashi. Is really helping, cooperating by beaching himself. Meanwhile, enemy Miyoko is pushing up behind Cap. Cap is making work trying to stay out of detection range. It's highly likely that Miyoko will throw torps into Cap's smoke circle. He might spread it out far enough to catch Cap's smoke circle as well as the Kiev's smoke circle. Thank goodness enemy aircraft are not spotting him, and Miyoko is now moving off. So my money's on torpedoes coming through this smoke. There's a couple, well, 4 more on Musashi. Yeah, there's the torpedoes from the Miyoko. It looks like he sent everything to Kiev rather than into the smoke that was laid here by our hero. And that's going to be it for Musashi. You can see he's moving forward, and Cap's torpedoes are certainly going to catch him. I don't see any difference with that. Actually, he might just flood out. You can see he's still taking. There he goes.
Enemy battleship foundered.
Cap made the right call, sticking with the Musashi. It really made him pay for running through that gap like that with 2 friendly. This Cap. Kiev was putting fire on him, and there are torps from the other side of the Miyoko. And Cap in the Benham here just kept throwing torpedoes in the water. So the good guys now have the Alpha and the Bravo Cap, a ship advantage, a point advantage, and really a positioning advantage. The friendly CV is in a great spot. He's close enough to be able to help at Bravo, which is where most of the action is. The enemy Lexington, somewhere up this way. Gneisenau, oh, so he's detected. Miyoko's right on him. This is going to be a little bit tense. Miyoko, well, Miyoko just did not make a very good shot there. Down goes Jean Bar, nicely done. Torpedoes are out on Gneisenau. You know that Cap is going to take a beating here, but he might finish off both of these guys. Is this a potential double strike here? Well, he picked up Miyoko. Can he get the Gneisenau? Gneisenau accelerated out of the danger zone. So right now Cap is being chased by Gneisenau. Gneisenau is no slouch in the speed department. Cap does have smoke available. He's opting to take advantage of that rather than take a beating from the enemy aircraft and or the Gneisenau. AA is turned off so that he's not giving away his position even a little bit. Now, is the Gneisenau what's sitting there, or is it the Gneisenau and the CV? If I had to guess, my guess would be that the CV has long since taken off and made a run for it. No, AA is still on.
Smoke screen set.
The Gneisenau is probably going to come around this corner and throw torps into the smoke. Now, Benham is just perfectly designed to be able to make this Gneisenau sorry that he even got out of bed. He's probably going to be immediately detected here, yeah. Yeah, Gneisenau's in big trouble. If he turns in, he's going to eat torps. If he turns out, he's going to eat torps. Looks like Gneisenau's just going to continue to run straight. He's trying, I think, to be able to get angles to drop torps. Never got a chance. Down goes Gneisenau. That was a fantastic spread of torpedoes there. And that, my friends, is a Kraken for the Cap. Captain Insano picks up a devastating strike and a Kraken Unleash with the destruction of Gneisenau. And our hero is currently sitting at a damage total of 155,269 total damage done. It does look like the Lexington made a run for it. He's in that direction, as you can see from the indicator, just above center on the map. Now who will get there first? It looks like the friendly CV is still looking at where the Lexington was last seen on the minimap. Cap is telling him, nope, nope, he's over that way. Got a friendly Fletcher, Lion, and Colorado, well, and a Kiev. Just probably manhandling that Sovietsky Soyuz. There's a Lexington right there. He is neatly tucked into the island. He really doesn't have anywhere to run. Yeah. The Soyuz goes down. Cap offers a friendly compliment to the captain of the Kiev. Always like to see that. Looks like a very friendly team. That is a nice sight in a random match. Will Lexi continue to back up, or is he going to turn the rudder hard to port and try and accelerate out of that little corner that he wedged himself into? Either way, I don't think Lexi's long for this world. Yeah, it looks like he's accelerating forward now.
I need intelligence data.
Oh, Colorado. I think you're on your own, buddy. Looking at the minimap, looks like Fletcher's got other ideas. Kiev's out there trying to catch Chungmu, but Chungmu, his torpedoes are worthless against destroyers, so he's really at a disadvantage at this point. He's probably just looking for a position to be able to do some damage. Nope, Chungmu is in the cap. I thought he would be out there trying to do some damage farming, but nope, he got into the cap. So kudos to the enemy Chungmu captain. Ouch! Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you next time.